is up, you guys? Better late than never. We are currently 4 weeks out, or just above 4 weeks out, from our first show of the season. And what better way to start this YouTube series off with a full day of eating? So this prep is going pretty freaking phenomenal right now. The other preps that I've had, they've been very food focused. Hunger cues have been through the roof on last preps and stuff like that. But this prep is just different, man. And, I'm coaching myself through this prep. We're currently just under the weight cap. So we're okay in that department. We'll be able to, have some breathing room for stage. But we are 4 weeks out. We still have some time to dial down, get inside out peeled. And so today I'll be taking you through majority of, all of my meals. This is the pull day. So pull is usually my high day, back. It's a heavy back day. I just want to shuttle all those extra calories and, nutrients into the muscle. But yeah, so we already did our cardio. We did fasted cardio on the Peloton for 45 minutes. That's been a staple. I picked up a Peloton off of Facebook Marketplace. And then we took a walk over to the grocery store where I had to pick up a few things. Gonna grill some chicken today. Some green beans, cucumbers, egg whites, just your essential stuff. But you will see that throughout this full day of eating. So I already had a coffee this morning, or a couple cups of coffee. I usually throw half a scoop of protein powder in there. My go-to is Rise Blueberry Muffin. That shit is immaculate in coffee. So if you are looking for some protein coffee, I froth it up in some water, and then just pour it over the top of some hot coffee, and that makes my morning. But yeah, it's a good day. It is Friday. But yeah, it is about 11 o'clock. We'll get into meal one, which is, it's cool. It's egg whites and sourdough English muffin, which I really, really, really miss my sourdough. If you know me, I am a sourdough fiend, and that is something I cannot wait to carb up on, just for the gut health, and just the sourdough is amazing. And I can't wait to actually start making it myself once this prep's over. That's definitely something that I've been wanting to tackle. I know you can do so many things with sourdough, make it savory, make it sweet. But yeah, so let's hop into meal one. I'm going to cook that right now. It is, like I said, 11 o'clock. So I kind of pushed the meals off a little bit today, or most days. Usually just, break the fast with half a scoop of protein in the coffee, chill out, do some client work, and then get right into meal one around 11. Usually breaking up meals like every 2-3 hours. So yeah, let me show you that in 15 minutes. So guys, we have right here cucumber, stevia, cinnamon, just a little sweet treat in the morning. And then we have 300 grams of egg whites, 1 egg, and then instead of a sourdough English muffin, we are gonna go with 4 lightly salted rice cakes and the God sauce. And yeah, so nothing crazy. This is meal one. Yeah, pretty standard bodybuilding meal. But I mean, obviously besides like the rice cakes, but I just need some texture change instead of, texture and volume. That's all. And yeah, I like the crunch from the rice cakes. So we are going to dive into this, and then I will Could grill some chicken up, and then we will have meal 2 in about a couple hours. Gotta log some guys into the app, do some programming. Shout out the Hybrid Society. That is my coaching. If you ever want help with coaching, nutrition, the hybrid lifestyle, you name it, we got it. But yeah, limited spots open here and there, so we have a wait list. We'll be happy to serve you some coaching and get you to your goals, whether that's marathon, half marathon, Ironman, bodybuilding show, you name it. Me and Jake got you. So let me dive into this meal. I'm getting a little hungry, and I'll catch you at meal 2. I wanted to run through my morning hydration as well before I hop on the bike for fasted cardio. So usually rock some hydration. This is Caged Orange Mango. Pretty good, pretty decent. I've been monitoring my sodium too, so taking those like BPN or the LMNT packs, they're way too sodium based. So Caged is a quarter of the sodium, which is just good. I wake up, I'm in a fasted state, need some quick coconut. It's like coconut water mixed with electrolytes and potassium, sodium, so it's not like in your face all at once. But I'll go ahead and I'll mix a scoop of that with some creatine. Can never go wrong with some 5 grams of creatine. I will do that twice a day, as well as glutamine, 5 grams twice a day. Glutamine is extremely good for your gut health. It gets all the nutrients absorbing and all that stuff. And with my bigger meals too, I'm taking a digestive enzyme. It's in the name, the proof is in the pudding. If you're not taking digestive enzymes and you're not digesting what you're eating and you're not taking it all in, then you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. So, and I'll mix it up. I'll go Ghost hydration here and there too. But then, along with protein powder, you'll see later in the day, my protein, it's like a cream of rice, actually right here. Shout out Rice and Grinds. This stuff is so good. It's better than, your normal orange box cream of rice. The orange box cream of rice actually has a ton of iron in it, and it can constipate you. So that's why a lot of bodybuilders, emphasize cream of rice brands like Pride Foods or Elevate or stuff like that, just to lower the iron content. You're obviously getting iron within the meat you're making throughout the day and stuff, as I have some red meat cooking right now, just to get ahead. But yeah, I am about to cook some chicken breast. I usually grill it, get a little char marks on there, a little extra taste. I don't season it. That's just so I can put different sauces. I love my peanut butter chicken and rice combo, as you guys will see eventually. And closer, as we get some more rice, peanut butter back in the diet, bananas, stuff like that. That is my go-to chicken rice peanut butter. Gosh, cinnamon, a little bit of stevia, and it just makes for a really nice, like, sweet chicken rice bowl. So, different things during prep is pretty funny too, like the concoctions I make. You'll see later in the video the kind of stuff I lean towards. But yeah, so that's a rundown of the morning supplements, other than fat burner, magnesium, ashwagandha, just to keep the cortisol down. Now you got your joint support, stuff like that. But yeah, that's that's the supplement stack right now in the morning. So I will catch you in meal 2. So boys, look at that, right on the dot with the rice. 200 grams, 140 grams of chicken breast, handful of green beans. The rest is going to be prepped away. And we are going to the gym in about half an hour. See what Jen's doing. Meeting her at the gym maybe. She's just on work. But yeah, this is the pre-workout meal. We're going to add some mustard and ketchup to it and some pink Himi. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm hungry. And then we'll show you a little bit of training. Today, some back. So workouts have been trying to keep the intensity up, but for the most part, 2-3 working sets of, a few exercises seems to do the trick. I'm usually fried after my workout. I'm honestly usually fried a workout or two in. So yeah, we're gonna knock this down, and then I'll show you the pre-workout concoctions. Pre-workout choice today might be an energy drink, and I'll be sipping on some pump likely. So we'll see. Let me get into this. I'm hungry, and I will catch you at the pre-workout. All right, guys. So pre-workout, arguably one of the most important times of the day, the most electric times of the day. So pre-workout, we are gonna rip some non-stim V1 Panda collab. Shout out KJ, he's the boy. He always makes some loaded ass pre's, so we appreciate that. This is just for the pump. Everyone loves the pump, and we are going to stim it out with a Rise Kool-Aid today, because that's what we have in the fridge. Leave a comment below what's your favorite energy drink. My all-time favorite is between the orange creamsicle my all-time favorite is between the orange creamsicle Rain and the Swedish Fish Ghost. Ghost nails so many flavors. Rain has superior flavors, but just that extra 100 milligrams of caffeine isn't what I'm looking for most days. Rise also discontinued my favorite flavor, probably their best flavor ever, which was the Strawberry Burst, I believe. But yeah, I'm excited. This is the best sound of the day. Immaculate. I didn't think I was going to like this flavor at first, honestly. But right now, we are going to go ahead and meet Jen at Power Build. Like I said, we have a back session. And yeah, I'm not sure what Jen's hitting. Maybe she'll hit back with me. Maybe not. But it's going to be a good workout. We got about a 20-minute drive. Maybe take some pump caps as well. And we will see you at the gym. So Power Build King of Prussia is the training center for the day. You can't beat that gym, man. I'll drive up to an hour for it. Even their second location up in Warrington is absolutely dope. Equipment selection. And, it's getting hot out, so some days I want to be hot for the pump. Some days I just want to, I don't want to sweat too much and just feel disgusting and, wet and humid after a workout, because that's never fun either. So also after working out, we have about 5,000 steps to catch up on. It's only 2 o'clock now, so shouldn't be too hard. Probably another 1.5 mile, 2 mile walk will do the trick. that 10K steps is on top of 45 minutes of fasted cardio on the bike, like I mentioned. It's just a step counter. It's on top of cardio, like I mentioned, and it really does make a difference for most people when, you know, people are used to getting 2,000-3,000 steps a day and just sitting around watching TV. Walking pad's great, but it keeps me moving. It keeps me, you know, easy 10-minute walks after meals and shit like that is all you need. Digestion moving, burning some calories, and that's the name of the game at the end of the day and for prep. So we're going to crack on here. We're going to drive to Power Build and get a juicy back pump in, and I'll show you a little bit of that. But for now, let's listen to some good-ass music, get the vibes right, and cheers to some pre-workout, baby. Let's go. How's the back day?
Tell me.
So guys, post-workout, very good back day. I am absolutely torched. Me and Jen decided to hit back together. I'll throw a couple clips in there. You just might have saw some. But I really wanted to focus on this video, you know, being just like a full day of eating, leading into it and everything. But I am absolutely starving. Just did some 40-minute walk on the treadmill just to hit some steps. I'm at 1,000 off of 10 for the day. So we're going to easily hit it. The plan is now to go home, relax, probably eat some post-workout cream of rice, which is the best part of every bodybuilder's day. So let's get to meal 3. So guys, as I mentioned earlier, post-workout, rice and grinds, cream of rice, creamy peanut butter. We have 240 grams of some frozen mixed berries. We have a little whey drip here. We like to pour over the berries. It's probably the most tasting pre-workout, or it's probably the most tasting. It's probably the best tasting post-workout meal. Even Moose agrees. But yeah, staple. Pretty much my favorite meal of the day. Super easy, digestible protein, post-workout, simple carbs, effective, tastes sweet. It's like a little dessert. Yeah, so we're going to dive into this, and then this is meal 3. We have 2 more for the rest of the night, and I will make sure I show you those as well because they're pretty good. Yeah, let's get into this one. And this is what we are looking like. Let's dig in. So guys, we got meal 4 of the night. More like a snack, but we have 2 rice cakes, 6 ounces of chicken between these 2. A little bit of chicken on the rice cakes with old reliable ketchup. And then we got a fat salad, a little bit of chicken, hot sauce, and you know, that's all she wrote. This is a nice little snack before meal 5, which is one of my favorite meals of the day, other than the cream of rice. I always keep saying it, but you know, keeping a diet that you really like, can't complain about it. Just, you know, you eat a meal and you just look forward to that next one. So this is as simple as you can get. Macros and calories will be up somewhere around here. But yeah, pretty simple. Keeps me satiated. It's about 7:40. We like to eat around meal 5 around like 9:15ish, and then just cruise into bed. So we will take this down, you know, and enjoy the rest of the night till meal 5. What do we got right here? Huh?
Buffin muffin.
Open that. Let's see what's in there. Damn, guys, she's eating this while I'm eating the meal you just saw. I cannot wait until this is over so I can enjoy the Boston cream Buffin muffin that I've been seeing in the Power Build fridge for the longest time. And she gets to have these probably 3 times a week.
Probably.
She goes half and half for a sweet treat, so not jealous, but jealous. I know it's waiting for me. It's not going anywhere. But yeah, the macros on here are crazy. If you can see. Shout out Buffin Muffins. Oh, yeah. Pretty sick macros, honestly. And she got the Biscoff version.
Never had it before.
So we're going to do a taste test once she heats it up and everything. And I am going to just enjoy it through smelling it, maybe, and through her enjoyment of it. So we're going to crack back into this while she heats it up. Boys, it is heated up. She's got that devious smile on.
Oh god, I feel so bad for
Oh
you.
my god, it's holy. That looks incredible. Let's get a rating out of 10.
That's so good.
Rank the ones you've had too.
This tastes like French toast. This one's really good. This is like a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That is crazy score.
This one.
What about the chocolate one?
Chocolate brownie, top 2.
10 out of 10 too, or
10
what?
out of 10.
What do you choose, the brownie one or this?
Brownie.
Brownie all day.
But this one's like
Until you have the beloved Boston cream, right?
Yeah. I'll try it with you.
Look at that.
That's so good.
Oh boy. I am in for a treat.
It tastes like French toast. So good.
Shout out Buffin Muffin.
I love them.
And then look at this. Sex on a rice cake. Can't beat it. So we're back in the kitchen for meal 5. We got salmon burgers. 2 of them. I usually subs these out for 93.7 ground beef. They are pretty much the same macros across the board. So 2 of these are 340 calories. You know, it's my fat source for the day pretty much. So we are cooking that up with a reliable salad. Throw the burgers on the rice cakes, and then we just have some green beans. And that is final meal number 5. This is my highest fat meal of the day. Just before I go to bed, a little bit of carbs, just for taste pretty much, and texture before bed, finishing off the night strong. Calories are up here. Yeah, so something different than just ground beef and rice cakes and salad. I like to switch it up, like I said, with the salmon.